Cool. So, welcome to Friday again. Just find yourself a comfortable place to settle in, um, either sat or lied or something else, whatever feels right to you today. And if you need to turn the lights down or whatever, do. And just give yourself a little time to get comfortable. And let's just take a nice breath in and a breath out. So thank you for joining, and just thank you for being here with me, with you, with each other, and with life and nature in all its forms today. Just for making that space for this possibility of immersing ourselves into nature, into life, and into ourselves. It's a real gift to be able to just take that time to be held and supported and to be with and to receive what's available to us today, and also in that receiving to be able to contribute to life in whatever way is natural for us, not by doing anything, but simply by connecting and being here. And I'm really appreciating these sessions and the possibilities that are coming from them, and just how grateful I am and how grateful nature is that we're taking this time each week to really meet nature and our own nature as equal, as present, as important, as vital, which it is. So just allow yourself to settle a little more. See if you can allow your feet to relax and maybe feel them open a little, becoming more receptive to what nature has and what life has and what you have. Allowing the ankles and the lower legs to also become more receptive. The knees, the thighs, just allowing the legs to become more receptive. Maybe there's a tingling as they open and connect and become more responsive to what's being available, what's being shown, what's being offered. Allowing the pelvic bowl to become soft, open, connected, deep, wide, vast. Vast bowl of space to hold you and to hold life and nature in whatever way you would like to today. Allowing your belly and hips to soften. Allowing the torso to widen and soften and drop into the bowl. Feel that sense of supporting yourself. Allowing there to be a deep support for you. Allowing the shoulders to soften, to open, to broaden, to relax. Allowing the upper arms to soften, to relax, and the elbows. The lower arms, the wrists, the hands, the fingers, they relax and they open, they become more receptive to life. If you need to move in this, then move. If you prefer to settle still, settle still. Allow your body to do what feels right. If it needs to readjust and recalibrate during the process, just let it do that. It knows intuitively what to do. And then allowing the awareness to travel up to the neck and the throat. Allow it to be open, soft, receptive, and also able to reveal whatever it's required to reveal. Allow the head to soften, the skull softens, the jaw softens, the cheeks spread and soften. The eyes soften back in sockets, the forehead softens. The throat and the whole of the back of the mouth softens. It's just a real softening of the physical you, a softening of the mental you, of the thoughts, the softening of the emotional you, a softening of the spiritual you, a softening of the heart, and a width across the heart, space for the heart, space in the bowl, softening. And just softening and softening and softening into the bowl or into the earth or into wherever you are. Allowing all the places that have been holding, that have been unreceptive, that have been clinging on, that have been fighting for dear life. Allowing them to soften into the possibility of what's available today. And just for a moment, sense, meet, and allowing that possibility that's available for today, for now. Allow it to come without resisting it and without making it into something that's significant. Just allow it to gently find its way to intermingle with your softness. Allowing that possibility to relax you and to rearrange you in whatever way maybe that you've been asking for or that you sense is possible today. Allow there to be a yielding into the possibilities of today in a gentle, kind, soft, organic, easy way. And maybe allowing that softness to soften even further. Where is it in your physical that you could soften more? Where is it in your mental that you could soften more? Where is it in your systems that you could soften more? Where is it in your past that you could soften more? Where is it in your present that you could soften more? Where is it in your future that you could soften more? Where is it in your inner world, in your systems that you could soften more? Where is it in your emotions that you could soften more? Where is it in the way that you're functioning in the outer world that you could soften more? And really taking that opportunity to just melt. Maybe allowing the very center of some of these elements that maybe used to be useful but aren't anymore, to soften, to melt. So that you can literally melt into the arms of the elements in whatever way you feel right to melt into them. Maybe there's a melting into the air, or a melting into the earth, or a melting into water, becoming the ocean. Maybe there's a melting into fire, becoming flames. Maybe there's a melting into ether. Maybe you work through them one at a time and melt into them. Maybe you're melting into something else. Whatever comes to you, allow that process to be welcome. Allow it to be welcome in you, without any force or push or effort. It's an invitation to melt any places you were resisting in yourself, any places you were resisting in your awareness, in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, any places you were resisting the sheer pleasure of life, of nature, of wonder, of a flower, of a bud, of a blossom, of a life, of any places you were resisting the potency and the fiery nature of yourself or nature, of any places you were resisting the vastness of nature, of your nature, of any places you were resisting the softness of nature and of your nature, of any places you were resisting the magic of nature, of your nature, of any places you were resisting the potency and the roar of nature and of your nature, of any places you were resisting the little ting of nature and of your nature, of any places you were resisting the width, the breadth, the height, the submission into nature or your nature, just allowing everything to be melting, to be softening, to be rearranging, recalibrating, reconnecting and recommuning with nature, with your nature, and with the wonder of life, of living, of presence, of possibilities, and of life wherever we come to meet it and wherever it comes to meet us. And making a bow to you and to nature and to the gift it is. Feeling the pleasure and the wonder and the humility and the sheer delight of being here, of being here today, alive, born, open, magnificent, and in a body that is able to enjoy and be enjoyed. In a life that is able to enjoy and be enjoyed. And as a miracle that is able to enjoy and be enjoyed. So just give yourself whatever you require. If there's any more thank yous that you need to make, take a moment to do that, or any more awareness that you're open to allow, or anything else that you require to do or gift or be gifted. Just take a moment for that. And then you can just begin to come around in your own time, in your own way, in your own body, and in this magnificent world. Allowing that pleasure to come forward into whatever you're going to be doing, creating, experiencing today. So thank you for being with us for this meditation, this nature immersion meditation today. I'm going to stop the recording for now. So if you're listening on the recording, thank you for being here and have a good day.